Yo guys, and right now Bitcoin is retesting the 20,000 US dollars, and I am opening a new long trade right here on this market. So make sure to watch this video till the end. It's a very short update video about why I'm opening this position right now. So make sure to smash up the like button and let's jump right away in towards the content. So right now I can clearly see that Bitcoin of course is coming down towards its point of interest, right? This is the point where the previous impulses started from, where the previous rejections were getting formed from, where the previous bounces were getting formed from, and where the previous correction was getting formed from, right? And this impulse over here. So that is the reason why I opened a new long position on the 20,000 US dollars, and I personally think it's going to be an extremely good entry since we started an uptrend on the market right here, and we're looking for that higher low to get formed to then continue the way up, right? Because in uptrends, what we are currently trading on in the immediate short term, you want to be looking at long entries rather than short entries, right? So looking at the 4-hourly time frame right now as well, you can clearly see we're coming down towards the point of interest. This previous support zone over here flipped into support. Once we broke above it, we continued to way up, and right now we're retesting it. We are currently retesting it as support. So this is actually a pretty interesting range as support in my opinion, and I personally expect we're going to get a bounce. And look at this as well, guys. We are forming a perfect inverse head and shoulders right now on this market, and this inverse head and shoulders could be of course just the perfect play we've been waiting for, what could be allowing us for, of course, opening an absolutely epic trade on this market. If we're going to be breaking above the neckline right here, I'm going to look for a massive continuation up. But what I basically want to say to you guys out there is that as soon as Bitcoin does decide to be breaking above this high, the 22.8k, I'm expecting to see an exponential surge towards the upside getting created. And of course, if we're breaking above the 22.8k, I am actually expecting we're going to come all the way back up here towards the 28,000 US dollars for Bitcoin. So it's going to be a significant trade if we can extend this trade from the entry over here and the breakout from here as well. And if we break above this region as well, it's going to be an absolutely epic trade here. However, I'm still going to be waiting patiently to see if we're going to get this bounce here. I'm currently looking for a setup on Bitcoin in terms of, once again, pretty high returns for very low risk, right? I am currently aiming to get a return all the way up to 22.8k, what is a 13% trade here towards the upside, and I'm only going to risk maximally 2% here on the lower side. So it's basically going to be a risk to reward trade of 6.5% here, and that is of course an extremely good risk to reward in my opinion, and that is why I'm currently opening this trade. Of course, looking furthermore in the chart, we can see the Bitcoin chart is right now forming these green candles. It's forming this reversal in the market right now, and that is also the reason why I'm right now really starting to be looking more at long positions in this market. Also looking, of course, at the weekly time frame, guys. On the larger time frames, I'm still looking for a strong bounce from the all-time retest on Bitcoin, and actually I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to get if we're going to bounce all the way back up here to 37,000 US dollars, it would be making a lot of sense in my opinion, because that's also the range where the CME gap is, and where also of course a lot of confluence in the charts will be getting found here, and that's of course only going to be a relief rally before them potentially come down again here, or before them potentially form another higher low and then continue to trend back up. So there are a lot of things to in for play right now here, and if you were in the channel yesterday, we did took an amazing short here on Solana. I talked about my shorting position I was taking on the market, and of course if anyone did join me already in my Telegram group, I did announce that I was closing 50% of my trade already on the first take profit, because I personally think that take profit 2 is maybe a little bit too far away right now. So please make sure that you're also going to take some profits off the table. And the trade we did took yesterday live on the stream, guys, this is already an 11.6% trade. What is an absolutely crazy trade if you would ask me here. So guys, as well, if you're interested in trading, then check it out in the link description. But more importantly, bottom signals are getting flashed. I discussed it already several times before. Also looking at the drawdown from Bitcoin from the all-time high to the place we're currently trading on, we are trading significantly below the all-time high, what means basically we're currently at a very good risk to reward ratio, guys. So if you do like the content, smash up the like button, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace out.